Video City? It's your girl Bri back with the latest show brought to you by Roku TV. I got a whole brand new countdown for y'all this week. But first, I caught up with my boy Jon Billz with a super lit interview for y'all. Video City, take it away. What's up, Video City? It's your girl Bri back with another interview, hot new interview. I have Jon Billz in the building tonight.
Yo.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I feel like I look good. You know, if you look good, you feel good.
Absolutely.
It all works out. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Right, so, you're from Brooklyn, right?
Yes, I am. Canarsie, to be exact.
And what was it like growing up out there?
Funny you asked that. Canarsie is it's one of these places where it looks really nice, but it's not so nice for the people that live here. So I feel like it was a nice upbringing. I was exposed to a lot, both good and bad. But I think both good and bad helped shape who I am today. So, yeah.
They call it the floss out there, flossy, something like that.
Yeah, the floss. The whole different wave, man. It's a whole different wave.
Definitely. Brooklyn has a lot of pop artists coming out from there. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
So, how did you know music was your calling? How did you get into music?
Music has been something I've done my entire life. Not specifically rapping, but I've always played around with music. I tried to learn the piano when I was like real young. That didn't work out. My mom's tried to get me to play the trumpet. That didn't work out. Then a couple years later, see, my parents are West Indian. They from Guyana, so they got me to play the steel pan at a real young age. So I got real nice with that. I learned to play that off air, and you know, my pops was a DJ coming up also as well. So we were all the reggae and the dance on, soca and all that. So music has just always been around. It's always been in tune with me. I just got older and stuff like this. Yo, I got bars. Why don't y'all just put it in between some music and make people dance to it? Why not?
That's what's up. So what's your genre? What type of music do you make?
It's I make hip hop, rap. I don't want to say R&B, but I make cool vibes. You know what I mean? For me, I don't like to say, like, I know it's hip hop and rap, but I don't like to like put myself in one box because I do so many different sounds. Like today you may get a hookah lounge vibe. Tomorrow you might get, you just got home from church vibe and you just want to feel good. Like I got different sounds for different occasions, different situations. So can't really box myself up. I just feel like I make Jon Billz music.
What was your song, your first song?
My very first song was a song called Twerk It Out. Twerk It Out. Yeah, I remember it was yesterday. I actually recorded that in a college dorm room with me and my friend. My boy actually was the one who put me onto rapping. I was always just like writing shit down, and he was the rapper. And I went to another person's dorm room at the time to go record with him, and he was fucking up a lot. And I was just telling him like, yo, you know, you should do this. And he looked at me, he's like, why don't you do it, dude, since you got so much to say? And I did it because I'm the type of person that's just like, fuck it, whatever, I'm hopping in. And it was Murder, She Wrote from there. I got comfortable from there, and then better and better.
Do you feel like quarantine has affected your music making, performances, things like that?
I feel like quarantine, this whole pandemic thing, it kind of helped me focus a little bit more. I mean, because I want to say within like the past 2 years, I've been cutting down on listening to a lot of mainstream music because I didn't want it to give me a focus, or like what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't want it to influence me in a certain way that I sound like other people.
Okay.
Or I'm following a sound or anything like that. So I hear things. I listen to like, you know, certain people you just can't get away from. Like you're just gonna listen. You have to hear Drake. You have to hear it. You cannot get away from it. You have to hear Drake. You gotta hear, you know, I don't want to name too many people, but you know, certain people you're just gonna have to hear. So you hear these people, and I just try my best not to go too into it to get influence, so I can make my own sound.
With that being said, who are you listening to right now? Who's your favorite artist?
Right now, my favorite artist is Jon Billz. Other than myself, Really and truly, the last person that I just started listening to was another dude out here from Brooklyn, Sleepy Hollow. I just started listening. Yeah, he's nice. I like that boy sound. A lot of Brooklyn artists, as a matter of fact. I've been listening to a lot of newer Brooklyn artists and stuff, trying to get in tune with, you know, the niggas that's around me, people that next door to me, you know. But I always listen to my favorites: Thug, Key, Future, you know, the regular, Uzi, the Baby, Lil Baby. They killing. They got the game. They got the game. Those are people you just can't get away from. You know what I mean? Like, even if you like it, you don't like it, you're gonna hear it regardless. So it's like, it's a plus if you do like it, and if you can learn from it, it's even more of a plus. So,
if you could make a song with anybody, who would it be with and why?
Right now? Yep. Right now? If I could choose someone to make a song with right now, I'll probably go with Fabio Forum. Yeah, he got an energy, man. I like the energy. I fuck with the energy a lot. I like it. I'm more big on energy, man. And once the energy's there and everybody's feeling the same vibe, it's just come out perfect. So,
I can hear that.
Yeah.
I can hear that. So what are you working on right now? Any albums coming out?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm working on my project of 2020. It's called From the Floors, where I just dropped the single, the video Pray. That's the first single off of it. I'm about to drop another single off of it called From the Floors. I know it has the same name, but once everybody hears it and see the visuals and stuff like that, they'll understand. But yeah, that's it right now. I'm still promoting my previous work, Loyalty Over Love. This is the album cover for it right here.
That's fire.
Yeah, thank you. This was last year's album, Loyalty Over Love, 10 tracks. It's still on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, all of that stuff. You can always go check it out. Yeah, I'm always working, and I'm always looking to work with new people and other people that's doing the same thing as me or as serious as me. If we got a sound and a vibe, let's do it. I'm all about the vibe.
So aside from rapping, what else do you do?
Other than that, I'm a dad. I'm a dad. Other than that, being a dad, I'm a programmer. I don't want to say I make, but I help develop all the little applications and websites that we all use today and stuff. I don't want to say per se which ones and stuff I'm working on now, but yeah, that's daytime, 9 to 5 me.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So I watched your video. It was fire. What bridge was that in the back? Where'd you film that at?
I filmed that in Brooklyn, as a matter of fact. Like, I filmed that in Brooklyn. That was the Brooklyn Bridge. Me and my boy Juvie, he shot the video. Shout out my man Juvie, Reckless Films. We got him over here downtown Brooklyn, over by the waterfront, by the promenade. We did a couple scenes over there, and then we head straight right back to Canarsie. Because this album is called From the Floors. Every song in it's gonna give you a feel of the floors. Every song.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what's up. And it was really fire. So who directed it?
I would say the both of us. I came with the idea. Everything I do, whether it be a video you see me do, a song you hear me on, or anything you see me do, I'm always like the engine behind it. It's like usually like my idea. I reach out to people, the people reach out to me. There's like no middleman. So if you see me doing something, if you see me riding on a horse somewhere, just know it was me who wanted to ride that horse, and I'm trying to show everybody your boy's on a horse, you know? So.
Who'd you grow up listening to?
Oh man, a lot of people. I grew up listening to, of course, G-Unit in its time. I listened to, Dipset in its time. I listened to a lot of The Game. I listened to a lot of Snoop. I listened to a lot of people, because I just like music so much. It's just whatever I'm feeling for the day.
What was your favorite song you made?
I want to say my favorite song that I made for my last project is a song called Loyal. Yeah, I feel like I got into my bag with that song. I got a lot of good feedback off that song too. That song did, I think, the most streams off of this album. So
can we hear a verse from it?
Oh, this is the hook. It goes, I never knew you, but I thought you wasn't loyal. Running around the town acting bougie because you spoiled. Just because it's good, that don't mean it's always for you. A bitch can fall in love, but that don't mean she gonna be loyal. That's just the hook. That's just the hook. But it's a good boy tune. Both men and women alike, they gravitated towards it. A lot of people told me that was their favorite song off of the album. So, I mean, you should check it out.
Did you have any features on your album? Who were you working with?
No, I did not. I had no. Oh, as a matter of fact, yes, I did. I had one feature. My boy, Mr. Greens. Shout out my boy, Mr. Greens. He hopped on a song "Work" with me. But other than that, nah, no features. I want people to feel me first before they feel me with everybody else. You know what I mean?
So I see your shirt. Do you have any for sale? Are you selling them?
As a matter of fact, I have a couple of other shirts. They're coming in with my famous quote, don't send me 9 if you owe me 10. That's like, I say that all the time. I have another set of t-shirts coming in with my next quote, which everybody's going to be saying by the end of 2020, which is, you never rode a horse through the floors. I can't go too much into that. Just know the next visuals and everything's just going to be all right.
I heard you. We're definitely going to be looking out for those t-shirts. Definitely. So, would you like to shout anybody out?
I like to shout out all of Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn is doing this thing. I want to shout out the whole floors. I want to shout out my baby girl. You know, my girl, that's my everything. I want to shout out everybody that's doing their thing musically, whether they not in music, whether they behind the scenes, whether you are a videographer, whether you're a producer, engineer, anybody that came in contact with me, that worked with me, everybody and anybody, man. I'm all about showing love. So just shout out to everybody doing their thing, whether I know you or not. I mean, you might bump heads or rub shoulders later on. You never know.
And where can we find you at?
You can find me everywhere. Jon Billz, JON_BILLZ on Instagram. Loyalty Over Love on Twitter. So just plain old Jon Billz on Google. You'll find me in your Spotify's, your titles, your Apple Music, your YouTube. Jon Billz. I'm everywhere, baby.
I forgot to ask you, how did you get the name Jon Billz?
Jon Billz was a name that I created off of. All right, so I'm gonna tell you. I was smoking with a couple of my friends one day. You know, this is just a while back, and we was just going over. I had a different rap name at the time. We're not gonna go back that far, but I had a different rap name at the time, and we was all just laughing at how crazy it sounded. So I was thinking of ways that I can go about having a better name that suits me, that is me. So I went with Jon Billz because John is who I am. That is my name, John. And Billz because I thought it could be an acronym for BILZ, because I learned life. Because I learned life. So John, because I learned life. And the Z's because I be sleeping. I be tired. I'm that guy. I'm that friend that, yo, we all out. We get a good conversation and then yeah, I'm that guy. And then 2 seconds later, I'm the life of the party. So.
I like that a lot. So we got a worldwide premiere tonight. We are going to be introducing Jon Billz' hot video. Jon Billz, introduce your video for us tonight.
Yo, what up, world, man? Listen, y'all better tune in. Y'all better lock in and stay locked in. This is Jon Billz' Pray off the upcoming album, From the Floors. Check it out. Learn it, love it, like it, holla at me.
Okay, Video City, take it away.
We on the block, baby. I used to pray for another 100 every day. I used to pray. Hold my money coming right away. I used to pray. My mother never found a K. I used to pray. Till he almost killed my nigga Drake. I used to pray. For another 100 every day. I used to pray. Hold my money coming right away. I used to pray. That my mother never found a K. I used to pray. Till my cousin Rob passed away. I used to run through the hood, scheming on niggas with bitches. I'm fucking low key. If she got a man, he ain't fucking with me. Fuck, she wanna smoke. Now he ducking from me. I just wanted a freak. Rolling up, she be rubbing the beat. Counting money, she be sucking for free. She be lying to niggas that be gunning for me. Niggas be thinking they fucking with me. Run them down, they be running from me. Big Glock, keep the 40 on me. If you sleeping on me, get you done in your sleep. I just be rolling my weed, stacking these hundreds, I big and fleet, tagging these money so greasily. Big John, put a bill in your neck, make a bitch do it for 100 or less. Pull a bitch move, leave you dead on the desk, and my wrist move. Yeah, I cook it the best. Yeah, I cook it the best, make a bitch do it for 100 or less. Pull a bitch move, leave you dead on the desk, and my wrist move. Yeah, I cook it the best. I used to pray for another 100 every day. I used to pray. Hold my money coming right away. I used to pray. My mother never found a K. I used to pray. Till he almost killed my nigga Drake. I used to pray. For another 100 every day. I used to pray. Hold my money coming right away. I used to pray. That my mother never found a K. I used to pray. Till my cousin Rob passed away. Wrist move. She said she like how my wrist move. I pull up, I'm packing a pistol. If you pull up, I'm letting that thing go. Ain't no frontin', no, I do not miss, bo. Get the bus and I'll heat up your ribs, though. Not the ones that you put in the fridge, though. Not the ones that you put in the fridge, though. Yo, if you run up, you make it look easy. It's a good way to get you a 3-piece. Little you could call me Commando. If you want it, I'm with it like Rambo. See her drippin', I'm doing my dance. Got her treat, she for less than a band. Show you ride, be fucking my fans. Lil' mommy be blowing the bubbles, no hands. Take a trip, she be calling me Flossie. You can tell her that I come from Canarsie, where you can get shot in the car seat. Anybody get touching the flossy. Shot my nigga that's locked in a candle. When he come on my bed, he the mando. When he come on my bed, he the mando. I used to pray for another 100 every day. I used to pray. Hold my money coming right away. I used to pray. My mother never found a K. I used to pray. Till he almost killed my nigga Drake. I used to pray. For another 100 every day. I used to pray. Hold my money coming right away. I used to pray. That my mother never found a K. I used to pray. Till my cousin Rob passed away.
I hope you guys enjoyed Jon Billz' video, but up next on our countdown, we have Trauma the Country Junky, all the way from North Carolina, with their song On Fire, and their song is definitely on fire, okay? Video City, take it away.
Tank Tracks, ENT.
Trying to let it go, but why you gonna take it down?
You know,
I'm on fire, why you wanna take it down?
Go, payday, go.
I'm on fire, why you wanna take it that hot as a bitch in my underwear? Bitch, you fire, you need to get out of here. I'm finna slide up out of here. And we finna ride, I need me an engineer. I was so broke on the back end. Let me know when you get it, I just got the package. Why you be acting and hating with I'm a junkie, not a sad. She lick on my neck cause I just got it tatted. Pop out with the game, we clap it. Vacuum seal it, gotta put it in plastic. Late night, I be up in the attic. I'm finna go local, you better not panic. 10 rats, make a switch on his family. I thought it was butter while you tried to jam it. I get the pack, gone stamp it. I'm off a beef and a throw up. And I just got a dip and a blow up. The shit in my cup made me move a little slower. Finessing the racks, yeah, hold up. I'm in the town with the pole tuck. You can bet if you want, better double up. The shells, the block hot, man, fuck 12. Free my dog, they be giving them hell. I let it go while you take it there. They throwing sticks and bones, they try to rear out the wrong. Forgot about me, better leave me alone. I'd rather be like a baritone. Drinking that lean out of styrofoam. You been moving funny, let me know what you on. Traumatized, but I'm trying to move on. Sometimes I be thinking about grabbing that chrome. Why you be acting like I really need you? He catch a case, he tell on his people. We ain't the same and we're not even. Bitch tripping, give a chicken for heater. I want another chance with my people. She got the pink dress like it's Easter. I was the reason you got what you needed. People be dreaming, don't wanna believe it. I know they be hating, I already peep it. I gave him all, you can take it or leave it. Blood sucking motherfucking mosquitoes. I roll a sativa, then pull to the meat. I switched up my phone so you can't even reach. They wasn't 100, I told him to beat it. I needed some space so I had to leave. And I just hit the beat, man, somebody retreat. He hate how I move, so he try to police. And you knew from the jump that this trapping ain't easy. You rather go pick up that stick and that glizz. I'm trying to go far, I can't die in my city. I get the pack, gone stamp it. I'm off for beef and to throw up. And I just got a dip in the blow up. The shit in my cup made me move a little slower. Finessing the racks, yeah, hold up. I'm in the town with the pole tuck. You can bet if you want, better double up. Trim on fire, while you wanna take it that hot as a bitch in my underwear. Bitch, you fire, you need to get out of here. I'm finna slide up out of here. And we finna ride, I need me an engineer. I was so broke on the back end. Let me know when you get it, I just got the package. Why you be acting and hating with I'm a junkie, not a sad. She lick on my neck cause I just got it tatted. Pop out with the game, we clapping. Vacuum seal it, gotta put it in plastic. Late night, I be up in the attic. I'm finna go local, you better not panic. 10 rats make a switch on his family. I thought it was butter while you tried to jam it.
Tracks, ENT.
One thing about Video City, you know we're definitely global. All the way from Nigeria, we have LADe with their hot new song, Bad Govament. Video City, take it away.
Young people of this country.
This is your condition. You can think another thing.
Of the young people I know, LADe is the most qualified.
Baba? Me?
President, the one who will be president, they better pass you.
Oh shit.
You know they are saying France gets 39 years old.
He don't say where we don't they cry. He don't say where my people they para. But the best say we don't they die. Say until Jesus come you go tire. Now we will be the problem. Now still we fit to solve them. It's only you and I. We got ensure the better days that are coming. And if you ask anybody, then getting many things, then go complaining about. Say them don't get the life, say them don't get the job, then call us lazy youth when them don't do their work. Oh. We don't say I would not be the answer, but tell me who wants to suffer? Then they say you go better, but I don't tire for this kind of bad government. Oh.
People of this
Govament.
country.
Bad government. Bad government. Bad government. Yeah. Black man kill another black man. Black man hurt another black man. Black man wants another black man dead, but the black man needs another black man. This not mental slavery, no be politics. Then they kill our citizens, no apology. Our government is the loop, they know the sand. Don't look by the chase young boys with the tried bands. All these things where we they shine. Now they say they know they hear. Every time we they worship God, they say God we know they fear. We know fit to fight for our rights. Me say when they sing, I they fear for my life. Baba fella don't talk, and we stay there for the matter. We stand, you go tire for this kind of bad government.
People of this
Govament.
country.
Waiting in the sea, waiting in the yard, waiting in the plans, and we don't understand. We don't what the matter, we don't waiting in the sea, waiting in the yard, waiting in the plans, and we don't understand. We don't what the matter, we don't
The thing where they fall for you, they fall for me. This one guy, they for it together.
LADe, yeah. LADe.
Yes, Baba.
Knocking music, baby.
All right, hey Kphu, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to be here.
All right, first I'm gonna start off by asking you, where does the name Kphu Shamir come from? Are you African? What is your descent?
Well, you know, I'm Black American, that's for sure. I mean, you know, born and raised in LA, South Central LA. The name Kphu just came from you know, Kingdom of People How United, because you know, I'm just based on trying to unify, you know, my Black peoples, you know, worldwide, and you know, empower them to be self-efficient and keep being more unified and growing and owning, you know, more ownership. So I just, you know, the name Kphu really is given down by my late deceased grandmother, and it just stands for Kingdom of People How United. Shamir is really, if you research the name, is really a strong Black, a warrior, a prince back in Africa. That name.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Kphu Shamir, that'd be me.
How is LA right now during this time? I know there's a lot of like protesting going on. Have you been joining the protesting?
Oh, most definitely. You know, I support it 100%. You know, I'm with you know, more racial justices for Black folks worldwide. But just like every major city right now, you know, we're out there protesting about the
Black
nonsense.
Lives Matter. I'm 100%.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter. I'm behind them 100%. Black Lives Matter. I love what Tamika Mallory is saying on her end. I love what Black Lives Matter is doing out there. The young millennial youth is out there grinding and keeping the word out there, because really, you know, Black voices, we always had those strong voices for change. It's just that I think somehow it got kind of diluted where we're not being so much involved with it. But now we are. And I really love what we're doing right now. As far as for my city in LA, we're out there every day protesting about these injustices that our Black folks are going through. So we're definitely behind Black Lives Matter 100%.
100% here in New York City, same thing. I see the protests all over New York. I even hear it sometimes like outside of where I live, and I'm just like, yo, this is great. This should bring change. And you know, this movement right here should definitely bring some sort of change and some sort of awareness to everything that is happening, to all the injustices that's happening with the Black community. And it's crazy because a lot of people, they never knew like what kind of things that the Black community goes through, but I'm very happy that there's a lot of awareness that got brought to this issue, especially with the police brutality.
Exactly. It's like, you know, it's been going on for such a long time. I mean, way before.
It's been going on forever and ever and ever.
Forever. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm 33 now. I can remember many incidents, you know, right here in LA by the LA people.
All right, Video City, I'm here with my boy SOS, and we're about to wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, and make sure y'all come back next week. I'm gonna have a whole brand new hot countdown for y'all. Video City, take it away.